Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, RUUD SBC is finally out, and I think he is only one of like 2 or 3 99s that I do not have yet. So I'm going to test to see how many 8510s I need to complete RUUD. I've already done the silver and the bronze team, but as you can see there are some pretty hefty squads in here. I was not expecting to see 96 rated squads in this SBC. Right. First 10, I do already have some stuff in SBC storage, to be fair, but not too many high rateds. I've got like maybe a page of 97s, and then the rest of it drops down to like 90s. So we're kind of bare on the fodder. Although my SBC storage is pretty full, it's not anything that's actually going to help too much. So this should be a pretty good test to see if we can actually make this work. Come on. Alright, that is... what is that? Fantasy. I'm just going to speedrun through most of these packs because the whole point is just to see how many I need. And I don't really care what I get because whatever I get is just going to go straight into RUUD. So nothing is too valuable to me, I'm not going to lie. So we move. Come on. I do want to see some like high rate stuff though. I don't want to see, you know, just like your standard... like that, for example, is terrible. With the exception of Lampard, that's terrible. Come on. Oh, I don't want to see Succession design, though. It's going to be like a 90. Yikes. To be fair, we got a 97 in there. The storage is full. We've done our first 96 rated team. So that's good. We've got the first squad ticked off there with the 96 overall team. And the second one we were able to do as well. Hopefully this should do it anyway. Yeah, that works. We can put in a 97. We'll put in Koeman. Actually, no, we'll put in Touré. He's way more common. So, yeah, we've got the 2 96s done. So, we've got the 2 most difficult ones out of the way with the 96s. And then I'm gonna do, like, 96 and then go down, I think, is the strategy. Because we get the more difficult ones out of the way first. Then we're cooking. We are cooking on high heat. That is terrible. That is absolutely shocking. But we move. Alright, come on. Alright, we've got the third one done. That's another 95. And I think I've got like 5 squads now done. But I've run out of fodder just from doing those first like 4 or 5. So back to the 8510s we go. We do another round of 10. And this is going to take our total to 20 altogether. Once we've opened these. Team of the year. We get Carvajal. Sure, we get Saka as well. Some decent high rated fodder coming in though. Don't mind if I do. I really don't mind if I do. Go on. Can we open? There we go. It's taking its sweet time as usual. 30s is Isco. Yeah, pretty mid, I'm not gonna lie. Team of the year. Sure. Who was it? It was rating, and we get Zico too. Alright, not bad for rating. This one is going to be, there we go, when it loads, Team of the Year as well. Team of the Years are actually popping up a lot right now. A lot right now. Koeman, Cole, alright. Go on. Team of the Season, I don't mind that either because I know I'm going to have to keep doing more 8510s. So getting the Team of the Seasons to replenish my supply, I don't mind it. Go on. 30s, alright. Don't mind it. But now, imagine I pack RUUD while I'm doing this. That'd be kind of crazy. Pretty sure that happened last year. There was a big Pally SBC. I think it was a Shapeshifters. And I was completing his SBC. And during the completing of his SBC, I packed him. Which was kind of crazy. It was kind of annoying. But I mean, I still did the SBC anyway. Because why not? Just for the flax of having the 2 Pallies. Although, obviously last year we didn't have SBC storage. But yeah, that is actually making this a little bit easier with the SBC storage, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, it's going to be, because obviously with these cards on that are dupes, last year I would have had to like quick sell them or do the SBC or put them somewhere. But now I've got the SBC storage, they can just chill there. And it speeds things up so much as well, by the way. So much better. This is almost done. This is I think this is a 94, so we're going down. I think this is the second 94 as well that I'm doing right here. I believe. Yes. Nice. That's going to work. It's going to work perfectly. Okay. Alright, we're kind of moving. Getting the 93s done as well. There are some that I'm yet to tick off, but let's do some more 8510s. Team of the season. Alright. We get Menge. Alright, sure. Whatever. Go on. Team of the season again. Don't mind if I do. We get 2 team of the seasons and 2 30s. Not bad. Come on. Keep going. 30s again. Sure. Don't mind if I do. We get 3 30 cards. Alright. Yeah, that's good fodder. That's very useful. Very, very useful indeed. For the good old Hoa SBCs. That is dreadful though. That is the worst one yet, I think. Come on. Team of the year. Alright, bet. It is goalkeeper. We got Vinny actually and Allison. That's not bad. That was very, very solid. That was way better than I thought it was gonna be. Go on. Who's that? That is 2 more 30s. We got Morientes and Kunde. And some decent like 91s as well, which I'll take because I'm kind of getting to that point where I don't want to use like, you know, 97s for 91s and then fill the rest of it out with gold cards. I mean, if I have to, I will. I'll just use what I have, but it's not ideal. Not ideal, really. We get Rijkaard in that one, not bad. This one, come on. I actually don't mind now because we've got all the high rated ones out of the way. I don't mind just seeing like 90s. There he is, the man himself. The new Liverpool man, Alexander Isak. You'll never walk alone, lad. Alright, anyway, moving on from that. Moving on from the whole Isak saga. We're going to go over to, who's that? I look like Saka, but it's not. It is Nico Williams. To be fair, I actually do get him confused with Saka quite a lot, just for that walkout animation. And we get Allison as well. Not too bad. Right, this is going to take our total to 30 after we've opened this one. So, this is getting a little bit dicey. A little bit dicey in terms of how many we've opened. Alright, come on. Yeah, I feel like the club is also starting to dwindle a little bit, so I should probably try to... Okay, that's not going to work. I should probably try to, like, replenish my 8510s a little bit more regularly. Because at the moment, what I'm doing is I'm letting it drain down as much as possible before I complete any more. Which is probably a very bad strategy, because eventually it's going to very, very negatively impact the amount of stuff I have in the club, and eventually I'm going to run out, I feel like. But we are very, very close to the end here. We are on to the 89s. So this is looking good. I think I've got like 3 or 4 more that I'm going to have to do, but I'm going to slightly overpay for that one. But I need to open more packs, because otherwise I'm going to run out of stuff to do. So, I don't want my whole club to completely die. So we're going to do 10 more. That's going to bring us to 40. And that should be enough to complete Huit. We should be able to do them with 40. And I remember last year doing that 99 Pele SBC. I think I opened about 70. To be fair, there was like 10 less squads, I think, for Huit. But at the same time, it's like, you know, 70 was quite a lot for Pele. And this year we're only having... I guess the SBC storage is helping a little bit, though. Because last year you couldn't store like dupes of like that were high rated at all. So I guess now we have that. It's helping out quite a lot. So yeah, SBC storage this year ultimately has been very, very helpful. And you know, I'm happy with the SBC storage. Obviously we didn't have exchanges the whole year as we did last year, which was much better in terms of like the actual grind. But I think for this time of year, I prefer to have the SBC storage over the exchanges. But maybe early in the game, you can argue for exchanges against the SBC storage, because it's much more difficult to get like the duplicate players at the start of the game. But for now, you know what? I think they're going to keep it the same next year. We're going to have the SBC storage. I don't think they're going to put exchanges into the game right away either, like they did last year. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I like the setup this year, to be honest. Yeah, but anyway, enough of the yap. Team of the season. Who have we got? Right wing. Brazil. Rodrigo? Probably. Yeah. Yeah, that's not great, to be honest, that one. Alright, last one. Number 40 for today's video is going to be trash. But yeah, that should be enough. That should tide us over. That's another 100 players that we should be able to use. We've got 4 more squads left to complete on this whole SBC. So we are very, very close to getting it done. And this, I believe this is the last squad that I need to complete. No, it is not. I have one more after this as well. But you know what? We're almost there. No, 2 more after this. 2 more after it. And we have ended up completing him. There he is in all his glory. That's going to wrap up for this video. If you have enjoyed, please remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.